Yo, what is up, guys? So listen, traditional OnlyFans management is literally broken, like completely fucked. And I'm about to expose exactly why 99% of these agencies are making pennies, while AI creators are absolutely killing, making millions. If you're one of those people still chasing models for replies, dealing with their drama, and giving up 50% of your bag for someone who shows up like 20% of the time, bro, this video is about to change your entire life. Look, I've been deep in this space. I've analyzed over 500 AI models, spent more than 1,000 hours in the trenches, generating thousands of images. I've seen every possible way this shit can go wrong, and I figured out the shortcuts that actually work. While everyone else is giving you surface level garbage that leaves you stuck and frustrated, I'm about to reveal the complete workflow that's making people 50K a month. All right, so what are we covering today? First of all, I'm gonna expose the 4 major problems that are literally killing traditional OFM agencies. And trust me, if you're still doing this the old way, you're getting scammed. Then I'm gonna show you exactly how AI completely destroys every single one of these problems. And finally, stay tuned because this is where it gets crazy. I'm gonna give you the exact framework that successful agencies are using right now to transition and scale to multiple 6 figures. By the end of this video, you guys are gonna understand why traditional OFM is literally dead and how to position yourself in this AI content revolution. And listen, this is literally like, did you ever wish that you got into dropshipping like 10 years ago, bro? This is your time right now. You guys need to be on this wave if you wanna be making any kind of money.
All right, so first of all, what I'm kind of going to be going over in this video is the complete framework. So these are the 5 game-changing revelations that are going to transform your business. Now, number 1 is I'm going to go over the 4 major problems that are probably killing your OFM business right now, the traditional ones. And then I'm going to go over how AI completely solves all of these, instant solutions literally to all of these problems. Then I'm going to be going over how you can use AI to literally generate unlimited on-demand content. Like, let me paint you a picture, guys. Like, you guys have a model right now. There's a sub on the account wanting to pay like $1,000 for a custom. Model gets lazy. AI fixes this issue. Then I'm going to be going over how there's 0 drama and 100% revenue with AI OFM. Now, if you guys stay tuned, I also have a little surprise for you guys. There's a big secret that I want to reveal to you guys in terms of what I've been able to do with AI OFM. Now, keep watching if you guys want to hear what that is, because I'm sure you guys will be very interested in finding out more about that. Next, I'm going to be going over the transition framework. So this is step-by-step how you can transition from traditional OFM to either completely AI or going into a hybrid style. Now, why traditional OFM is killing your business, all right? The first issue is communication hell. Any decent agency owner understands the fact that models take ages to get back to you, whether that's with content, dealt with these problems so many times. Just lack of communication all the time. Next thing is content nightmare. So many times you'll ask your model to get content back to you and the images will be blurry. The outfits will be wrong. And it's just not quality. It's not the quality that you want. All right. So how many times have you guys had to sit there and literally coach and train your models into getting the exact content you want there? AI completely solves that because it gets rid of traditional models entirely. Now, this one is emotional labor tax. I'm sure dealing with models, I know for me personally, I crash out, man. Like the drama of dealing with girls, especially if you've scaled to a decent amount, if you're doing 6 figures plus, you would know managing multiple models, it's a fucking headache. Next is the revenue split. Now, as an agency owner, you probably know that you're doing all the marketing, you're putting all the work in, and all these girls are really just doing is taking photos and making bank. Doesn't really seem fair to me that the splits will be 60-40 in her favor, or even 50-50. Now, how does AI destroy every single one of these problems? First of all, instant content, all right? Literally, you can get more than 50 pieces of perfect content within 10 minutes. Any style, any angle, whatever you want, on command. Right there. Once you've trained out your AI model, it is so easy. Literally just a couple prompts in and it just spits out whatever you want. 0 delays. Whenever you want, just have to get onto your computer and just get the content that you need and you can send it to your team. Or just have your VA do it. This process can be completely outsourced. Once you learn how to do this, it's very easy and simple to train out your team, your in-house team, to just generate content for you. And you can completely remove yourself from it, which gives you your time back and you don't have to deal with the headache of dealing with girls. Again, 0 drama. Don't need to crash out because you ain't dealing with no bitches. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing is 100% revenue. So now I'm going to touch on a little bit of what I said before with what I've discovered. Now, I actually have a way of getting AI models on OF itself. Now, if this is something you want to know more about or learn more about, hop in my Discord. Link will be in the description below. That means you're no longer limited to Patreon. You're no longer limited to FanView and all these other alternate sites. You guys can literally sit in the heart of OFM, which is OnlyFans itself, and get AI models onto it now. Now, next thing is unlimited content, zero delays. Like, you never have to wait for a model to get content back to you. All you need is 50 reference images. If you guys watched my last video, I did a tutorial about Picasso. So all you need is 50 reference images, and you can literally generate whatever you want. Even if you wake up at 3 a.m., you need some fucking content, you can get it done. Your VA can get it done. And the best part is, if it's not where you want it, you just change the prompts. You can revise the content as many times as you want, as long as you have the credits for it. So if you're not broke, that'll be fine. Again, like I said before, guys, you will get 100% of the revenue that you earn from this model. And like I said, I have a way of getting AI models now on OF itself. Now, this is very gatekept. There's probably less than 50 people in the entire world who even know how to do this. Again, if you want to know more about this, hop in the Discord below, DM me. Let's talk more if you're serious about AI. You don't have to share 50% splits and, you're covering, for your VAs and your chatters and all this. You guys keep most of the revenue that you will make from this. Now, what's the roadmap to making $1 million with AI OFM? So if you're currently an OFM agency owner, the first thing you'll need to do is audit your current operations. So look at your current operations and your current systems without AI in place. And then calculate how much you could potentially be saving or making more if you just implemented AI. And then once you've figured out the pain points in your traditional OFM business where AI can help and you can leverage it, let me give you guys an example. If you guys have a model and you guys are currently running Reddit traffic for her, if you guys can implement AI and use her face to generate AI content, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You guys can now change her hair. You guys can give her tattoos. You guys can do verification posts, whatever you want. And you no longer need the model to do this. So this has completely also revolutionized salary models now, guys, if you really think about it. And once you identify that, you can just scale infinitely. The sky's the limit with AI, guys. Literally, the sky is the limit. If you can crack this now, there's no telling where this will go. We're still in the very early days. Like, if you guys are on the fence about this right now, don't think twice. You need to get in on this. If traditional OFM isn't working for you, that's because it's set up against you guys. AI can change that. It evens the playing field. You guys don't have to worry about Sophie Reigns of this world. You guys can create your own now. And after that, you're learning more about this and you're serious about scaling your AI OFM agency, hop in the Discord below. We have free resources there, so you guys can learn and pick up the basics. DM me. And like I said, if you guys are keen on learning how you can get AI models onto OnlyFans itself, so you're not even limited to Patreon and FanView and all these other sites, you guys need to DM me if you guys are serious about this. If you ever wish you got into dropshipping like 20 years ago, this is the time right now. I'm telling you, this is generational wealth that you guys are missing out on. All right, peace, guys.